Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Today I want to talk about a particular seed that nature's given us. It's got so many health benefits. It's inexpensive across most markets in the world where it's available. It's fantastic when you have those hot summers to cool your body. But it's also interesting to know that these seeds today are being studied in its powerful role when you have diabetes, when you have cancer, when you have asthma or respiratory problems, your hair and your skin as well. The kind of seeds that I'm talking about today are called sweet basil seeds. In India, these are called takmaria seeds or sabja seeds. Every local grocer will have them. If you live in a different country, it will go with the name of sweet basil seeds. It's from the basil plant family. There are many, many different parts of the basil family. So we're talking about the sweet basil leaves today. When you put the seeds in water, they look like this. They look like little beautiful frog eggs. They swell up once you put these seeds in water. Now, a lot of people confuse these seeds with chia seeds. They're not the same. They're completely different. Chia seeds are also healthy. They will also swell up in water. Now, chia seeds may have a little bit omega-3, a little bit more omega-3 than these particular sweet basil seeds. But these seeds have more fiber. So each of them are built differently. Both of them are equally healthy. But today we're going to talk about sweet basil seeds because it is so simple to incorporate it into your daily diet. So for example, I have a tablespoon. This looks more than a tablespoon, but of course it swells up in the water. It has this little mucilage around it, this little gel around it that has several health benefits that we're going to talk about. And you can carry it wherever you go. You can fill it in your bottle, you can carry it in a small container and add it to your water bottle or a glass of water after your meals or, whenever you want in the day. So the reason why we've been studying these seeds is because, we work with cancer patients and diabetes. And like I said, anything that can make a difference is knowledge for us. We can share that knowledge. So maybe it'll impact you in a small way or in a big way. Sweet basil seeds, high protein, all the essential amino acids except tryptophan. So of course, you're not going to rely on basil seeds for your overall protein requirement in a day, but do know that when you have basil seeds, you are getting some amount of protein in a small way, but in a powerful way in your body. 1 tablespoon of these seeds gives you around 15% of your daily requirement of calcium. This is as per the US product label readings. It is rich in calcium, rich in magnesium, rich in iron. 1 tablespoon of these beautiful seeds gives you about 7% of your daily requirement of fiber, something that most people lack automatically, which is why these seeds are great for constipation. When you're looking at constipation, there are many other factors to look at. Your water intake, your gut health, your microbiome, your stress levels, and of course, if you've had any surgical interventions with your gut, or even poor habits. Sometimes a poor balance in your hormones can also create constipation. Poor liver health or a liver which is damaged can also cause constipation. So 7% of fiber is a lot. So 1 tablespoon can give you that. If I have 2 tablespoons, I'm getting 14%. And the kind of fiber, powerful. It's a mix of soluble and insoluble. So this can help you with high triglycerides, bad cholesterol. At the same time, it has a cleaning action in your small intestine. It can also help you feel fuller for a longer period of time so that you don't overeat those calories by mindlessly snacking on snacks. And the beauty is when these seeds swell up, they have a little gel around them. Study them closely. It's beautiful. I love looking at these seeds. Okay? They have a gel. They soak in more water. And that's why a lot of our athletes, a lot of our cricket players and football players also consume this. Because you consume it in a small quantity, but it creates hydration in your system for a sustained period of time. Because pro athletes cannot keep sipping on a lot of water while they're running. Too much of water will decrease their performance. So they have small sips. And these sabja seeds or these sweet basil seeds that stay in the system hold on to water like a slow release of hydration. Omega-3. It is also a source of omega-3. Of course, it's not going to give you all of your omega-3 in a day, but yes, it is rich in omega-3. Now, the beauty of these seeds, it plays a huge role. It is highly antimicrobial. So if you have a bacterial infection, you have food poisoning, you have a stomach infection caused by a bacteria or any bacterial infection, these seeds have an antimicrobial effect. It also has an anti-inflammatory effect Most of us have too much of inflammation in our body. To reduce inflammation, these seeds play a role, and that's why cancer is studying these seeds. Cancer is an inflammatory condition, inflammation, and when we have to undergo chemotherapy or radiation, that creates more inflammation in the body, or free radicals from the refined oils that we eat, the pollutants in the air. All of this creates oxidative stress on our cells. And Sabja seeds have a protective effect to chemotherapy and radiation, along with a lot of other foods. So while chemotherapy is used in its honest attempt to kill cancer cells, we all know that it's damaging the healthy cells. So how can we protect the healthy cells? With anti-inflammatory foods, and one of them are these sweet basil seeds. In diabetes, there's a beautiful study where people with type 2 diabetes, they consumed about 3 to 4 tablespoons of these seeds mixed in water within 30 minutes after a meal for about a month, and their post-meal blood sugars were lower by 17%. This is a documented scientific study, but of course, remember, uniqueness, bio-individuality, it can be different for everyone. It's just to show you the power of its role in even diabetes, because of the fiber, because of the mucosal gel that forms around it. It's great for diabetes. People who have asthma, it is great for respiratory health. So if you are recovering from post-COVID, where you had a lot of problems with your lungs, you're still short of breath, you have inflammation in your lungs, you have asthma, a tablespoon a day of this in water can definitely help you. Like I spoke about fiber, the gel also helps you to feel full longer. This is a test that I would want you to do tomorrow. When you wake up in the morning and you've broken your fast, if you do fast, have 1 tablespoon mixed in water. Let it soak overnight. I want you to finish about 300 to 400 ml or even 500 ml of water with these seeds. You're not going to feel hungry for the next 3 to 4 hours. This is just to show you that it has a satiety effect in your body. Of course, we don't want to starve ourselves of nutrients from the food that we should be eating, but it's just to show you that the right amount of fiber and the right amount of foods consumed can also help you feel full for a longer period of time. And like I said, it's great for athletes as well. It's great for the hair. So in Ayurveda, people crush these seeds. They crush it, mix it with coconut oil, and apply it on the scalp. It's great for hair nourishment. It's great for skin. It's great also for the treatment of acidity. So this has worked really well with a lot of our patients who get very acidic. They sip on this basil seed water, and it relieves them in most cases. So it can give you a lot of relief. We spoke about constipation and fever. The next time you have a fever, of course, if the fever is caused by an insect bite like malaria or something else, it may not work. But for everyone else, your child has fever, you can give them this water to sip on. It has an effect to bring down fever naturally. But remember, don't be dependent. If your child's fever goes too high for a long period of time, you always need medical intervention. So this is the beauty of these particular seeds. And like I said, they're different from chia seeds, very different. Chia seeds are extremely healthy. These are extremely healthy, but different. So don't get confused with them. You can add these to your salads as well. But I believe the best way to consume these seeds is soaked in water to get all of the nutritional benefits, plus the satiety, plus the mucilage that forms around these seeds. They're very cleansing for the human body at every level. So you may want to try adding this to your diet. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, breathe deep, and remember, you care is all about you. And remember, if it suits you, do it. If it doesn't suit you, don't do it.